How is he able to use more than one devil fruit? How is he able to remove a devil fruit from a devil fruit user? Why doesn't he sleep? And how does he benefit from his unusual body structure? I'll be sharing my thoughts on these fascinating questions, not forgetting how I believe his Jolly Roger reveals key details about his character. Hi, I'm Monster Trio, and before we get to answering those questions, we first have to look at everything we know about Marshall D. Teach, who's also known as Blackbeard, get a better understanding of his tactical moves, and at the end of it all, we will have a better understanding of him and answer those questions in a way that makes more sense. Normally, a person can't eat more than one devil fruit, but somehow, Blackbeard has done that exact thing, and is managing to keep the fruits from killing him. Just how does he manage that? If at the end of this video you enjoyed my analysis, please like and subscribe to my channel. Dalton first introduced us the Blackbeard pirates in their unknown silhouette form, mentioning that a group of 5 pirates had come through and destroyed his country before the arrival of the Straw Hats. Ace brings up Blackbeard as a pirate he is looking for in Alabasta. He brings him up as a pirate who committed a great sin on his captain's ship. We then come across this group of pirates in Jaya, where their intention to join the 7 warlords is stated by Lafitte in a marine meeting with the warlords, where he introduces them as the Blackbeard pirates. Marshall D. Teach was introduced to us in a bar in Jaya, where our immediate impression of him was that he and Luffy were polar opposites, which was demonstrated to us by their taste buds, which were a mismatch. We later see him when Luffy and Zoro get thrown out of the bar. He is sitting there and starts sharing his thoughts on this generation that doesn't believe in dreams. Luffy's demeanor changes, and he refuses to let his guard down, indicating the threat he felt from Blackbeard. Luffy then refers to him as they, and that point is solidified by Zoro. It's possible that the they were referring to are the 3 members of his crew and sense their presence, and there's also the possibility that Blackbeard, at that time, felt like more than one person. If that is the case, then another question would be, why didn't he get that feeling at the bar? Blackbeard then reveals his plans and sets his sights on Luffy after finding out that his bounty is at the level he was after, and plans on using his head as leverage with the world government to become one of the 7 warlords. Shanks is shown taking a risk, meeting up with Whitebeard to ask him to stop Ace from going after Blackbeard, yet bringing up the fact that the scar he has on his face he got from him, and that at the time he got it, he was not being careless at bringing to light that Blackbeard is stronger than people think. Whitebeard brings up the fact that he committed a sin on his ship and won't stop Ace. Ace finally managed to catch up to Blackbeard just as he was about to go after Luffy, and during that encounter Blackbeard admits his sin. He admits that he killed his former crewmate to take, for himself, his devil fruit he just found. This devil fruit was the reason he joined the Whitebeard pirates, which brings up another question. How did Blackbeard know about this devil fruit? Where did he get the devil fruit log book that he used to memorize the devil fruit? He was willing to kill for this fruit. He then reveals its abilities during his fight against Ace, revealing it to have the power to suck in everything, even the body of devil fruit users, rendering their devil fruits inactive once he comes into contact with the user. He can also liberate everything his black hole sucks in, which is another polar opposite between him and Luffy that we come across. Their liberation, Blackbeard sucks in the good that exists and liberates it, while Luffy takes in the bad and liberates. He manages to defeat Ace and leverages his head for a seat as one of the 7 warlords, but later shows that that was just a stepping stone towards one of his goals, this one being filling his crew with imprisoned pirates of Impel Down. After breaking the prisoners out and recruiting Impel Down's jailer, he goes directly to Marineford with one thing in mind: to get Whitebeard's devil free directly from his body, and he manages to after finishing off Whitebeard, who was already dying. After Whitebeard's death, Blackbeard takes over Whitebeard's territory and defeats the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates, who, including Marco and Diamond Jozu, who were quite strong, and that solidifies his strength as he ascends to the status of Emperor of the Sea, standing on par with Shanks, Kaido, and Big Mom. He is later revealed to be hunting down devil fruit users. In Oden's flashback, a young Buggy tells Shanks that Blackbeard didn't sleep during the truce between the Roger pirates and the Whitebeard pirates. He mentions that he heard that he's never slept before and goes on to call him a monster. Back to the present. In his pursuit for devil fruit users, he attacked Amazon Lily, going after Boa Hancock's devil fruit, but that was stopped by the Dark King Silver's Rayleigh, who later revealed that he wouldn't have been able to defeat this current version of Blackbeard. Blackbeard then moves on to attack the Heart Pirates and defeats them. So how does he remove the devil fruit from the former user's body? I believe that his devil fruit is the reason behind this. Rather, the ability of the Yami Yami no Mi of infinite gravitation that allows him to absorb everything into his darkness has a step above Kuruzu. Its ability to draw in the bodies of devil fruit users probably has a level above that allows him to draw the devil fruit to a part of the user's body which he can remove before the fruit blooms elsewhere to be consumed by the next wielder of his choosing, taking the devil fruit from its former wielder. So how exactly is he able to wield more than one devil fruit in one body? To answer this, we must look at his body structure, his Yami Yami no Mi devil fruit, and his inability to sleep. His unusual body structure is brought by the likes of Marco, calling him not normal. A hint that we may have overlooked was that of Luffy stating that it was they instead of him. Another one that I believe we overlook is the one on the Blackbeard Pirates' Jolly Roger. In the One Piece verse, the Jolly Roger has been used as a way of hinting at the character of the captain of the pirate group. Examples of this can be found on the Don Quixote Pirates' Jolly Roger that has a crossed-out smiley, hinting either his smiley fruit's production or the fact that he laughs a lot, but isn't nice. The Straw Hat's Jolly Roger is a happy skull with a straw hat, and we all know Luffy. And then there's the Buggy Pirates with a clown skull, the Alvida Pirates with a heart on a skull's head, and what Alvida is obsessed with is being loved. The Hawkins Pirates with their strawman, Whitebeard Pirates with Whitebeard's signature beard, Roger Pirates with Roger's beard, Red Hair Pirates with a skull with a scar their captain got from Blackbeard, the Beast Pirates, whose captain is referred to as a creature. We can clearly see a trend. So why would it stop? I don't think that trend stops, and the Blackbeard Pirates' Jolly Roger foreshadows the possibility of there being more than one soul in Blackbeard's body, which would also explain the remarks about his unusual body structure, and those of him not sleeping a wink. His devil fruit's ability of rendering other devil fruits powerless is key to keeping the devil fruits from killing. I believe with his unusual body structure, he is able to assign devil fruits to different parts of his body. At the moment, it seems to be two halves. One has the Gura Gura no Mi, the other has the Yami Yami no Mi, his three heads having different jobs, one in charge of the Gura Gura, the other in charge of the Yami Yami, while the other is in charge of keeping the two devil fruit from coming into contact. They most likely take turns to rest, ensuring that the buffer zone is always active. In a way, it also makes sense why he carries 3 pistols with him at all times. I don't believe he needs to or will get another devil fruit, having 2 hands. It's a matter of quality over quantity. That wraps up my thoughts on Marshall D. Teach. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, and if you have a different theory, please share it. Till the next video.